Like, yeah, technical difficulties, but I'm gonna go ahead and continue with this lesson. Still Matthew 6, verse 33. But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you. So ultimately, what do you need added to you? What do you want? Righteousness and peace. You're gonna you already have faith and hope in Yahweh Shemashah. You're gonna want more understanding within the scriptures, breakdowns, your prophecies, ultimately breakdowns, and of course keep increasing the knowledge and wisdom of Yahweh Shemashah. That's ultimately what you're gonna want added unto you, and then some, and until this kingdom's destruction. Yahweh is very soon. Yahweh you'll be there. This is Psalms chapter 46. I'm gonna start at verse 4. Therefore there's a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of Yahweh, the holy place of tabernacles of the Most High. God, Yahweh is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. Yahweh shall help her, and that right early. So going into the kingdom of New Yasharal, going into the kingdom, what we're hoping for right now is salvation ultimately, and a kingdom of pure righteousness and peace. The streams whereof shall make glad the city of Yahweh, the holy place of tabernacles of the Most High. So you're gonna have all 12 nations together in peace and righteousness, and you're gonna have, of course, what the men are gonna be do, which is 1,000 virgins, and you're gonna have spiritual power. You're gonna be perfect, in every sense, and you're gonna have strong body. So of course, if you want to have 1,000 virgins, you got to be fruitful, multiply. You're gonna have 144,000, elect men with each 1,000 virgins. So they got to be fruitful, multiply, and do their thing and whatnot. But he's going into a city of where everybody will rejoice. The Most High Yahweh Shemashah. He telling us a story and how it's gonna unfold. This how it happened here is, and it's really already pre-written on who's gonna be in the book of life, who's gonna be the elect. So this is gonna be the holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High, the tabernacles of Israel. Yahweh is in the midst of her, and of course, what is Israel? A calm and delicate woman. A worm. So of course, to the Most High, that's all he is. Because even the earth is just a tiny grain of sand. And he just sees us as dust and molecules. But of course, we still are his people. We still are his children. And the heathens are nothing. That's what make you feel like something. You may be small to the Most High Yahweh Shemashah, but heathens are literally nothing. He created them just so they can either rule over us, and so we can destroy them, and of course, in the kingdom, when we have them in bondage for 1,000 years, they gonna get a form of living, because Esau got to ultimately be destroyed because they made to be wicked. But ultimately, they Esau being made to be wicked, they got to get destroyed all the way, obliterated. But the heathens, they're gonna be under a servitude, and have a form of living after 1,000 years after their bondage. But this precept is going into a righteous city, full of gladness, gleefulness, and where our people will thrive and have righteousness and peace. This is Revelation chapter 22, verse 1. And he showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystals, proceeding at the throne of Yahweh and of the Lamb. So just going into the kingdom once more. A pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of Yahweh and of the Lamb. So of course, being Yahweh by Shemashah, this the new Yasharal is going to be that pure river of water and life. And I'm gonna skip down to verse 3. And there shall be no more curse, but the throne of Yahweh and of the Lamb shall be in it, and his servants shall serve him. So of course, his servants being the elect, you know. And they shall see his face, and his name shall be in their foreheads. The name be Yahweh by Shemashah. And of course, the law, statutes, commandments is going to be in our foreheads as well. And there shall be no night there, and they need no candle, neither light of the sun. For the Lord Yahweh giveth them light, and they shall reign forever and ever. So going to the Lord's little ones, his elect men. We're gonna be the light. We literally have a glow in us that some people can't even see. But ultimately, we still have a glow. We are the light. The so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, and 1/3, and the elect men out of those nations, we're the light. We're gonna have to shine the light of Yahweh Shemashah, ultimately to usher in the kingdom of Yahweh Shemashah, the kingdom of new Yasharallah, a new heaven and new earth, a city or. I'm go back to it, and he showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal. So we're gonna have that. And of course we're gonna have that physically as well, but that's spiritual. But we're gonna have that physically as well. We're gonna have something we can drink straight out of. Not you got Esau peeing and pooping, every which way and whatnot. But right now, that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping to see that kingdom, But Khan, man. This is Mark chapter 1 verse 15, and saying the time is fulfilled and the kingdom of Yahweh is at hand. Repent ye, believe the gospel. Of course, repent. The so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, and speckled birds. Repent meaning turn back to the Lord Yahweh Shemashah. Try to follow the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, and of course, read and study through the true spirit of Yahweh Shemashah. Because what's going to be ushered in is the kingdom of Yahweh. The kingdom of Yahweh is at hand. You're going to have a city of righteousness. You're going to have fruit as big as your head. You're going to have perfect bodies, spiritual powers. Everything just going to be right. It's going to be like how Yahweh wanted it to be in the beginning. But of course, everything that happened in the past and leading up to now is everything that the Lord had everything that the Lord wants us to go through, this like in these bodies, knowing good and bad, in the kingdom we're gonna be slacky. The elect gonna be they gonna be righteous. They gonna be the judge. They gonna know righteousness, and that's it. They gonna know you bad, and they gonna be the judge. So kind that's what we're waiting for, the kingdom of Yahweh. And of course, that's only for Yahweh's only been 2 days since since Yahweh shot was on this earth, and before he wanted everything to basically going to us though. I often say something else, but basically it's going into it's only been a few days since Yahweh really had us all together, and basically being 1 day to the Lord is 1,000 years to us. So we've been for thousands of years, but of course to the Most High it's only been a few moments. So we gotta wait a few moments, even though